Hello there. Today I'm going to start off with a new Xcode app project which I'm going to teach you how to make a simple iOS app. So let's move forward. Okay, so first when you start Xcode, you'll be welcome with this screen. We'll click on create a new Xcode project. Make sure it's a single view application. We click on next. Product name, I'm going to call it my tutorial. Okay, now you make sure that your device is iPhone and language is Swift. Next, select the directory where you want to create the file and click create. I'll give you an overview of Xcode. View controller at Swift is where all the code will take place, where all our functionality is going to be placed in the app, like buttons uh, and stuff like that. Okay, and in main.storyboard, we are going to do the designing or the UI of the app. So all the designing work that is done out here. Okay, now you have three bars over here, three icons over here. The lower one brings out the output window, the left one brings out these files, and the right one brings out this editor where you can drag and drop items from, like view controller, switches, buttons, labels, images, and whatnot. Here you can click to select which phone you want to develop for. So I like to select the iPhone SE, so I'm going to click on SE. Okay, and now over here this phone on the top here, iPhone 7 Plus, this basically tells you which phone you're going to use as a simulator. Now I am going to select iPhone SE. Okay, now let's begin with our app. I'm going to search for a label over here. A label is basically just plain text. You can see these lines which help you align your stuff. So I'm going to click on it and type my tutorial. That's it. Now I'm going to center this with the guidelines. This is done. Now I'm going to search for a button. Just take this button and drag it and drop it over here. I'm going to rename it Click Me. Put a space. Next I'm going to put another label. Okay, now I'm going to type you haven't clicked me. Okay, we place this over here. Now what our app is going to do is basically when we click on this button, it is going to change the text over here. So it's pretty straightforward. Okay, and one more thing which I want to show you, you can customize these labels. So you make sure label is selected and you have clicked on this thing out here. You can click on color and I like to change it to red. So we've got red out here. My tutorial is in red. Okay, now let's move on to the coding part. Click on these two circles over here. You will be greeted by the core, the view controller. That's it. If you get something else, you can just click on these four squares out here, recent files, and then click on view controller.swift. Okay, so now let's begin with our coding. Okay, first we need to get the button. We press Control and drag from the button into our code. Control and drag. Then leave it. We need to change the connection to action, and I'm just going to name it simple button. Enter. Now whatever we put within these two brackets, this with function button thing, okay, whatever we put in that will get executed once the button is pressed. And similarly, we'll take this label over here, control drag, let it be outlet this time, name, and just say my label. So this is a reference to the label. Now this view did load function, if you want any functionality or you want to set up something in the beginning by default, then you put that code in the view did load. Okay, so now we have a button ready for us. Now within this button, I'm going to change this text from you haven't clicked me to you clicked me. Okay, so it's very simple. Our button is named my label. We want the text of it, so we write dot text, put a space bar, press equal to, put another space bar, and now we are going to change our text. So in inverted this things, we go here and you click on you spacebar, click me, spacebar. So as you can see, there are no errors. Let's go and run the app and see how well it functions. Okay, here we are greeted by our simulator. So here, this is how our app looks in the simulator. And then when you click on click me, you click. Okay, okay. So see, this thing has come little on the side. We can fix that. We go to main.storyboard again. I'm clicking on these lines out here, which will take me only to main.storyboard. So the whole screen is filled up with main.storyboard. Like this. Okay. You click on the label, this one. Okay. And you go to alignment and click on this one out here. So it will be center aligned. Now let's run the app again. Let's stop it and load the simulator. Okay, now we click on click me. See, you click me, it came in the center now. Okay, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you like it, please click on like and let me know in the comment sections how you like the video. Thank you. Thank you.